Okay, there we go. Hello, my name is Lacey Eisen, and I am the student teacher at Jay County High School for the theater classes. I've had the pleasure of working with these students over the course of this semester. However, once COVID-19 turned all of our lives upside down, we were so sad that our one acts, written and directed by our students, were canceled. But as theater people, we are problem solvers. So we decided to do readings of our plays virtually so that our students can still have a chance to shine and share their work. Here to introduce this play is our director and writer, Shyla Renner.
Hello, I'm Shyla. I started writing this play like last year. Hot Ride is it's a Cinderella story. Cinderella brings herself out of her own situation. She turns herself into a fairy godmother and the Prince Charming for other people instead of waiting for someone else to come save her. And this is the story of how she helps somebody out of their situation.
All right. Thank you so much for that introduction, Shyla. Just to let you all know, because we are doing this virtually, there may be some times where we pause for a little longer than we normally would, just because audio has to catch up to the other actors' computers. So just be aware that there might be slightly longer pauses than what feels natural. And we're really excited to share this with you. So sit back and relax and enjoy Hot Ride.
Ladies, gentlemen, and gender non-conforming individuals, this play will include violence, domestic abuse, and mild language. And without further ado, I introduce to you One Hot Ride.
The lights are dim on stage. A black coffin sits in the center. Around it stand 3 adolescent girls and a woman. 2 are in frilly black dresses, and 1 in black pants and a leather jacket holding her father's favorite flannel. The woman's hair is styled high on her head and a scowl on her face.
Well, no use in wasting our time on someone who's gone. Ugh, come on, girls. We need to find someone else.
Giselle and Anastasia follow their mother to the door.
But what about my father?
Oh, well, I'll make sure he goes to a nice crematorium.
Cindy starts to cry and falls to her knees as Tremaine and the sisters leave. There's a blackout. Bo steps out with a stack of envelopes and a leather satchel.
Now, as for our beloved Cindy, as you can tell, her stepmother is a bit of a shien. Well, after she turned 18, she got rid of those bozos real quick. She came to inherit her father's fortune and began to take the less fortunate off the street. The needy, the left for dead, and the unaccepted. This is the story of how she came across the love of her life, Melanie.
The stage is set in a cityscape, and a car tricked out with flame decals on the front and tail ends. A gang is gathered in the center, and a grown Cindy seems to be the leader.
What should we do about the rival gang, boss?
I'll tell you what we should do.
What we should do? We should draw them out and ambush them.
That wouldn't work. They would know. It's a trap. They aren't stupid like some people.
Who are you calling stupid? Stupid?
I think you're both stupid.
What did you say? Put them up, punk.
Guys, you are going to get in trouble.
Oh, don't even start. I could beat you with my pinky.
Both men are in fighting positions, ready to fight when Cindy finally steps in and smacks them both on the back of the head.
Okay, we get it. Put your hands down. What are you guys in the 5th grade? Grow up.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what Jacques said could work if we're not reckless.
There's a blackout.
Now we're going to take a peek at how Melanie is dealing with her brother.
The stage is set in a fancy home.
Silence!
Max, please.
Mel, if I can't control my own man, how do you expect me to reel in more customers?
But how do you expect your man to listen to you if all you do is yell at them and mistreat them?
Melanie Grace, leave! I'm tired of you undermining me. Go to the kitchen and make dinner. It's where you belong.
Melanie gives him a look of pure rage and storms off.
Now, where were we?
Now we're outside, where Beau walks up the sidewalk and brings an envelope out of his bag and hands it to Melanie.
Très belle. You are very pretty.
Melanie looks at the letter and runs inside to her brother.
Max, it's from the glass heart.
Give it to me. It says they want to meet. They want to make peace and divide the city between us.
Will you go?
Yes. Yes, we will go. And we'll attack them right when he thinks we're going to make the deal. Hit him right in the knockers. What do you say, men?
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah!
Do that.
Men
It's not
cheer
honorable.
And you think I care? Get back in the kitchen.
Melanie goes, but she doesn't go back to the kitchen. Lights come up between two buildings. This scene is in an alley. Trash litters the ground. A dumpster is nearby. Melanie runs on stage and begins looking for the glass heart. Someone grabs her, covers her mouth, and starts to drag her away. Not long after, Maximilian shows up with his men, ready for a fight. Cindy shows up at the other side of the alley.
Maximilian, prepared to make peace?
Actually, I believe I've changed my mind. Men,
Cindy's gang comes out from behind trash cans, walls, anything they could hide behind. A fight ensues between the two gangs. Beau slides off stage. Jacques and Gus continue dragging Melanie off stage.
This is wrong.
money is money. How I make it is none of your business.
You're selling to children. How can you not see this as wrong?
Shut up and fight me!
There's a single chair in the center of a room. Melanie sits with her head hanging like she's unconscious. Jacques walks in on stage left, acting smug. Gus enters opposite, and then Tracy comes out from behind. Melanie raises her head.
So, what do you know about the Red Hood?
I don't know anything. My brother doesn't involve me with anything.
I don't believe you!
Surely you must have heard at least something.
I don't know anything. I didn't want to.
I don't believe you!
Dex walks in and sees Melanie and is shocked and turns around and they run off stage.
Thank you. Who was that?
Don't worry about it.
Cindy walks in and sees Melanie in the chair.
What is going on here?
She's in cahoots with the Red Hood.
Let her go now.
But
Now!
Jacques and Gus untie Melanie. She gets up out of the chair and Cindy slaps them both on the back of the head and then walks to her.
Thank you.
No problem. These 3 blockheads just weren't thinking. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Cindy walks Melanie into another room where it's only the two of them.
Are you okay? Those knuckleheads didn't hurt you, did they? I swear I'll knock them out if they did.
No, I'm fine. Please, don't hurt anyone.
Are you sure? I can really mess someone up for you.
I didn't think I could think of something you could do to make up for it.
Maximilian walks around as if he's looking for something. Some of his men are helping him.
Where is she?
I don't know, boss.
We'll find out.
Yes,
Yes,
boss.
boss.
Yes, boss.
Cindy walks Melanie on stage where the rest of the gang sit around a card table, where Dex and Bo are engaged in a showdown match of Egyptian rat screw. Bo wins and everyone either cheers or shouts angrily. Bo shakes Dex's hand and jogs to Cindy and Melanie.
Did you see that, boss? I won! I won again! I must be a god! Yeah.
This is Bo. I found him wandering the streets. He didn't know a lick of English.
Dex walks up to them, visibly deflated. Cindy puts her arm over their shoulder.
You'll get him next time.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Tracy runs in, looking panicked.
What happened, Tracy?
Boss, they're here.
Looks like we're not going to be able to catch a break today, huh, guys?
The stage goes dark. Both gangs face each other on each side of the stage. Melanie stands next to Cindy, holding her hand with confidence. Maximilian glared at them in disgust.
Give my sister back and I may let you leave your life.
No, Maximilian. I'm here for my own free will, and I will not leave.
What did you say?
He snaps, and his men charge towards Cindy and her group. Melanie's face drains of color as the two groups engage in bloody fistfights. People became bruised very quickly. Bones were broken. Blood stained the faces of those she had come to love.
Stop. Just stop.
Everyone stops and stares at her.
Look at you people. This isn't right. What do you have to gain from this? What if it was your child buying drugs from this man in suits? What if it was you? What would your parents think looking at you hurting innocent people? Would they be proud of you and what you've done?
The gang starts to look ashamed, staring at the ground defeated. Because she was right. What they had done was unimaginable.
Now leave. All of you.
Maximilian stood there for a minute, and then he pulled out a knife and ran at Cindy with full force.
Boss!
Maximilian, stop.
Cindy grabbed his arm and wrenched the knife out of his hand. Cindy looked at him as if she were a demon.
Leave.
Maximilian spits in Cindy's direction and walks away. Melanie runs to Cindy and pulls her into a tight hug. The end.
All right, and now our cast is going to have the opportunity to introduce themselves to you.
Hi, I'm Raylan and I played Sydney.
Hi, I'm Nayad and I played Melanie.
Hi, I'm Holcomb and I play Bo.
Hello, my name is Logan and I played Maximilian.
I'm Hannah and I played Jack.
I'm Alex and I played Gus.
I'm Gracelyn and I played a gang member and Tremaine.
Jordan, are you having connectivity issues?
I'm Jordan. Play that.
And I am Lacey Eisen, and I played Tracy. Once again, thank you all for watching. We've had so much fun putting this together, and we really wish that we would have been able to perform it on stage. But at least we get to do it in this format. So that's exciting, and it will be here for you guys to watch over and over again if you'd like. Once again, thank you, and we hope that you have a great rest of your day.